Howdy and aloha. Welcome to Manatawk. The earth and you are ohana. We hope you stay and talk. Oh crap. My freaking camera fell. Oh my gosh, come on. Let me see what we got here. Let's see if I can, if it's in there. Sorry about that. My camera. Hang on. Yeah. Alright, let's move a little bit. I have to get the door a little bit there. There we go. Alright, howdy and aloha. Whoa, what's going on here? Jeez, I have my hat on. It's all over the place. Howdy and aloha, everyone. This is James with Montauk. It is December the 21st, 2023. And this is my documentary. Now on my, this is my 7th channel. My 8th channel is another channel, probably might be running right now. But, you know, I'm on here. Here I am. Since 2017 on YouTube. It's, you know, had a blog talk radio show in 2014. And I said, you know, let's try this YouTube stuff. So here I am. But I want to show you something really interesting today. Really interesting that I'm... And I think, and that's the title of this particular show, this content, this vlog, whatever you want to freaking call it. The handlers. Who are the handlers? Right? You guys remember this? Do you guys remember this? Let me get to this real quick. All right. I don't know if you guys remember this one. This is good. All right. Here, hold on.
Pakistan should not, and Afghanistan should be people.
All these is about to Mr. President.
Happy President!
All these is about to Mr. President.
Pakistan should be people.
All these is about to Mr. President.
He doesn't run. He does not run this country. Hey, what's up, man? He does not. He does not. He does not. He is the puppet, right? I've said this. I don't know since he got elected. Since he supposedly got elected in 2020. He's just one of the greatest puppets that the World Economic Forum and the pedo-predator class could have. He's doing a stand-up job for them, for sure. Hey, aloha. Hey, Jordan, what's up, bro? Ranger J, welcome. I think you guys are from that other channel, Moose. Hey, that was my my nickname when I was in elementary school. They used to call me Moose because I was a little bit, you know, I'm Polynesian. I'm a little bit bigger than most people, and I can feel it. Anyway, no harm on that last channel. I just, you know, let me get to this first. But I got it. We'll get into that. But I gotta tell you, this is interesting to me because it's happening a lot, and it's happening like right out in the open. If you watch this session of Congress, some committee hearing. Right, some committee hearing.
Senator Blackburn, have you spoken on these nominees?
I've not had the opportunity to speak.
Now pay attention to the guy that's walking. See the center of the podium itself, the gigantic podium, whatever they call that, the bench, whatever you want to call it. Right. So the United States, the Senate, the United States Senate seal, just to the right, about 8 feet to the right, low, there's a guy, a kid. He's, you know, to me he's a kid, maybe like 30-something years old. Who knows? But watch what he does.
I would like very much to speak on Mr.
Mr. Chairman,
Casabai.
I urge you to let Senator Blackburn speak.
Oh,
Senator Corden as well. Senator Corden hasn't had a chance to speak.
That's correct.
Mr. Grassley.
Point of order, Mr. Chairman. You can't limit debate without invoking Rule 4. You haven't done that.
watch him.
We've debated on prior
They
occasions
cut
where we
away
didn't have a
from it.
quorum. That vote didn't count. We've got people who are here now who weren't here then who would like to speak.
Can we speak on the other nominees?
Watch him.
Or is your plan just to end all debate today? Is your plan to end all debate?
Watch him.
Do you have an answer? You're gonna...
Whispering. Okay. Do you see that? I don't know if you can see that, but it's. You know what? I'll make it big, just in case. I'll make it as big as I can. Yeah, Biden's a buffoon. He's just a puppet, bro. That's all he is. But if you can see that guy whispering into the ear of a United States senator, okay? I just haven't seen that. I don't see that on the Republican side ever. I just don't. I've seen that a lot with a lot of Democrats, I call them these days, Democrats, right? And there are some Republicans, just letting you know, some compromised, Lindsey Graham kind of types out there. Lindsey Graham's a crap. Mitch McConnell, stuff like that. Liz Cheney, blah, blah, blah. The list goes on and on. But this guy right here supposedly is in charge. Let's just get that out. Let's just throw that card. Let's just flip that card over and put it on the table. Because that's basically what's happening here. And what is he saying to him? This should be public information. Everything that's said and heard in here should be public information. I want to know what the fuck that guy's saying. Yeah, the Green Party's not worth anybody's time anymore, bro. It's just not. It's the Green Party is one of the greatest supporters of the World Economic Forum. Just run away from it if you can. All right. Yeah, it's sad. They're just a distraction anyway. It's stupid. But anyway, so I'm watching this, and I've seen the bunny thing, and that's what brought me to thinking about the bunny thing, but I see it a lot. And one of the guys in here mentions that. So what is that? I think I gotta let it play because I believe somebody mentions the guy that's whispering in his ear.
Rely on someone whispering in your ear.
There
What's
it
your
is.
plan?
Here now who weren't here then who would like to speak.
Can we speak on the other nominees?
Or is your plan just to end all debate today? Is your plan to end all debate? Do you have an answer? You're going to rely on someone whispering in your ear.
Who would like to speak.
Can we speak on the other nominees?
That's cod.
Or is your plan just to end all debate today? Is your plan to end all debate? Do you have an answer? You're going to rely on someone whispering in your ear. What's your plan?
That is crazy. Does anybody see that? That's how revealing is that? You're probably one of the most, just below or in line, I think, with the vice president. You're a senator, right? You're a senator. It's not districts. There's like 2 of you in each state. And this guy, Dick Durbin, the guy that wants to allow illegal immigrants, people that just came over the border, cut through the wire fence, swam over however they came in, wherever they're from, whether it's China or Iran or, just pick a country. Pick a country, they can come in, doesn't matter, because we have so many friends, right? And we've got about 8 million people that have been in here that have just recently came in within the past 3 years. It's insanity. But this is just amazing to me that this guy, Dick Durbin, who wants to bring in people from the military, also is getting handled. Another handler. You see, these are the questions I bring up. That's why I'm on my 7th or 8th channel. Keep it going. keep it going. Yeah, there's a lawsuit coming, YouTube. You just letting you know. There's a giant class action lawsuit coming, and I'm going to be right in the front of it for violating my First Amendment rights and many others. It's coming. It's coming. But we want to know who this person is. How does he fit into this picture? You know, we understand the bunny and we understand Biden. He's just some derelict, demented old fart. That just, you know, the problem with him, with this coming up in this next year, that everybody should be aware of, it's really simple. It's extremely simple. He's going to do whatever the pedo predator class tells him to do as he's been instructed, probably via or through Barack. Oh, okay, no, you don't want to do that. No, you don't want to. Okay, yeah, say that. That's okay, right? But Barack he's not running everything. It's the pedo predator class. It's a group of narcissistic, but worse than that, sociopathic, just the most insanely diabolical, tyrannical, authoritarian individuals, monsters out there. And they're running this entire program. You will eat the bugs, you know, along with Klaus Schwab, Yuval Harari, if you don't, hopefully you know who that is, right? And the associates and the supporters of the World Economic Forum. Their whole, go to their website. I even joined with my email, and I get emails from them. You know why? Because I want to know I keep my friends close, but my enemies way fucking closer. Way fucking closer. If you look on their entire, and I've gone through their site several times, right? Probably the reason why I'm on my 7th or 8th channel here. But the thing that I've noticed the most, the two words together that they keep pushing, and everybody needs to understand this, and I try to tell everybody, right? Just go to DIYliberty.org, FTWF.org, and you'll find out what's really going on. And I don't have to go through all of it now. It could take an hour or so, just telling you. But it's corporate governance. Corporate governance, 2 words. That's their goal, right? Their end game, corporate governance to control everything, number 1. And there's just number 2. So number 2 would be, and here's the thing I try to tell a lot of people that are in with this. You know, the Democrats are all in with the World Economic Forum. They're all in with Al Gore. They're all in with John Kerry and climate scam, change, whatever that is. They're all in with, you know, more vax mandates and more fucking lockdowns and masks and stuff, which they love. You know, 6 foot safe. You guys should go watch Jim Brewer. He's got a great, that stand-up about a year and a half ago is epic. But here's the thing about him. Here's the thing about these people, right? About the thing about these people is they're not stopping. The script's still happening. It's still happening. Nobody's in jail. Fauci's still as free as a bird. Bill Gates is still as free as a bird. You know, the guy who promotes the climate change narrative, yet in 2021 bought a $43 million villa in Del Mar, California, which I've been to before because I'm from California and Hawaii. So he buys, as he's been pushing climate change, that the water's rising and the heat, it's getting global warming. So he buys a $43 million villa, 20 yards from the ocean at sea level. Look it up. Just Google it right now. They're just rubbing this stuff in our faces. And for this guy, behind the desk or behind one of the most powerful people on this planet, a senator, a standing working senator, to tell this, for this 38 whatever he is, to give him instruction. Oh, you can't say that. Oh, you can say that. Oh, you can't say it. Is just insanity. And then that fucking bunny pretty much wraps it up. But this is insane. So the end game, and I was getting to that. The end game. So if you're on that team, okay, and I'm trying to warn that team and those people that are on that team, I'm trying hard to tell them as much as I can. As much as they say you're going to be in the club, you're not in the club. As much as they say they're going to protect you and there's going to be no repercussions, because when the shit comes down and the DOJ actually does their job and the FBI actually does their constitutional job and Homeland Security actually does their job and the CDC actually does their job and the FDA actually does, and Health and Human Services, all of them actually justifiably start doing their job, and or if and when they are raked through the coals, and then they start to see all the criminal acts. Basically starting in early 2020. That's when I start getting my first channel that came down. They're going to find out that they don't have your back. Okay, those of you that are in with the World Economic Forum and getting paid by Bill Gates or whatever the course may be. You're not in the club. You're not going to get the sanctuary. You're not going to get the Hilton Hotel, which he actually has in a few mountains out there in the United States and across the world. Right? You're not going to get that silo. You're not going to get that bunker. I'm just fucking telling you. When it comes down and shit starts hitting the fan, and Trump will bring it, because this kid he's just playing the role right now, but when he gets it, it's going to be a fucking firestorm. People are going to be fired like crazy, incarcerated. There's not going to be executions. Nobody's going to get hung. Nobody's going to, it's whatever the Democrats or the Dumbo cants are fucking telling you. That's not going to happen. He's going to do it legally, but he's going to produce the evidence, the actual factual proof. He's not going to have a committee hearing like they did, like the Democrats had with January 6th, right? They had a hearing. The other side wasn't invited, and they couldn't give their side of the story. That's crazy. It was a one-sided hearing. And the Democrats were like, yeah, this is awesome, Orange Man Bad syndrome, we're going to get him. Fuck, it was crazy. I'm watching that in real time. But the thing is you're not going to be in that club. Pay attention to a guy that's been watching this whole thing for a long time. His name is G. Edward Griffin. More recently, there's a guy named James Corbett. You should watch him. Somebody else should pay attention to is Ryan Christian, the last American vagabond. Pay attention to Whitney Webb. There's some people out there doing some serious digging, serious investigative journalism, pulling old information, archives, actually going to the library at times and looking at a paper page of a book, getting information, taking screenshots, and presenting a lot of information. But what Dick Durbin doesn't understand, and the rest of these Democrats and a lot of these Republicans, not most of them, but a good some of them, that are playing the role and still in with the World Economic Forum and that most heinous agenda, the New World Order, which is not a joke, it's real. Go to the website, wf.org. They don't have an arc for you. Like in the movie 2012. You're not invited. They may say they got a spot for you, but they don't. They don't. Their end game: eliminate 2/3 of the planet and hoard the rest for themselves. That's it. That is it. I've had this channel since like 2014 or something, 2013. Not this particular channel, but my first YouTube channel. This is my 7th channel here. But a lot of the information, it's on, a lot of stuff's on Odyssey, by the way. You guys are welcome to come, Ranger J or whoever you guys are. I like your show. It's just, they know who you are. As soon as you plug into wherever, they already know who you are. They know where you're at. They know who you are. I mean, if you guys know who Edward Snowden is, if you know who Chelsea Manning is, if you know who Julian Assange is, I'm telling you, they already fucking know. They know me. I am considered a influence operator according to their labeling of people that are basically just doing research, basically people that are questioning authority and its sources at every turn. That's our job. I have to monitor my employees. And who are my employees? These people on the screen right here. Those are my employees. I want to know what the fuck they're doing. Right? I especially want to know what the fuck this guy's whispering into Durbin's hand, who also, and by the way, down here on the bottom, that's Marsha Blackwood. Okay? Cotton is over here on the left. There's Lindsey piece of shit Graham. And then there's Dick Durbin in the center. No, that's not them. I know what you're saying. It's not them, dude. Those are actors. Look, you're in a big production, okay? You're just in a big production, okay? I've met Antifa people, and guess what? Those are kids. That's the way it started. They were a bunch of kids living out of their parents' houses, and they went in to get rowdy in a lot of liberal marches, like 15 years ago. That's what they did. They go in and they just cause problems. They'd act all tough and get crazy and stupid, and then they go tell their friends, "Oh man, I did that. Look on the news." I talk to these people. It's not them. They were compromised. If you watch a lot of footage, you will actually see. I think I might have the video. They have assets. Yeah, that's why I'm saying I don't hide my face. Right. So more recently, what they've done is they've compromised, just like they compromised Occupy, just like they compromised the Tea Party. The Tea Party was great. I want my own water. I want to be able to plant any fucking fruit or vegetable on my land. Right? That was awesome. And then the Republicans came in, the Republicans compromised them. All right? That's what happened. And I have a lot of information on that. Anything you want to know more of, just put in the comments. But so more recently, what they did is these assets, these FBI's assets. I don't know if you know who Clay Higgins is. You guys might know. He's the mayor of Tennessee or Louisiana. Not the mayor, but one of the senators or House of Representatives. Anyway, he's a congressman. During J6, they found some pictures and through the videos in the tunnels. And they were definitely able to identify the vehicles and who owned them. Thank you, Louisiana State. Yeah, I knew it. I know, but thank you. And they were able to identify at least one of them that was tied to account of, guess who? The fucking FBI. Yeah. There were so many of those assets, and you guys know. Everybody knows that Reyes is probably, should have been the smoking gun. I mean, this guy on tape is an FBI freaking agent telling people, right? He's literally telling people in the video. It's everywhere now, so you can talk about it. He's literally telling everyone the night before J6 that you need to go in the Capitol. Everybody inside the Capitol, and everybody says, and everybody around him. These are red-blooded, God-fearing, family-loving Americans started saying, Fed, 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 Fed. Because they knew. I mean, right there, that's it. The case closed. The connection is there. But he got a misdemeanor. He was in jail for like 3 days, and he's gone. Not even that. It wasn't even just that. Slap on the wrist. He is the Cajun John Wayne. Exactly. Yeah. You're totally correct. Yeah, you guys are welcome to come on, but I'm going to say, get your face. I'm not putting down the mask or not showing your face. All I'm saying is that they know. They already know. If it's, I'm an American. I was born in Southern California, and graduated from high school. Played a little football at the University of Hawaii, and then after that, things went a little south. So I joined the Navy, in for a few years. But I've raised some good kids, and I've, always, put my hand over my heart with the Pledge of Allegiance, and I will get teary-eyed when it comes to, especially somebody like Whitney Houston singing the fucking national anthem. Oh my God! Wow, the first time I heard that was just fucking amazing. I'm telling you. But who else sung those? Really good. Oh God, a few people. There's a bunch of people that are saying who all walks of life, whatever. But I'm not. I'm here as an American. I can speak freely, and that's what I will continue to do. I'm not hiding behind a mask. I'm not hiding behind anything. I never have. They can come to my door and I'll talk to them. Whatever. I have to invite you in, though. I'm just letting you know. Unless you have a warrant, which is that anyway. It doesn't get to that point. My point is, let's go back a little bit here, okay? For all these people, these assets, right? The minions of the World Economic Forum, aka pedo-predator class. No, I'm not retiring. My daughter's in those. She's in the Air Force, tech sergeant, doing really good. I'm trying to get one of my sons in. I'm saying, dude, you would be perfect. You're like the perfect, you like flying planes and all this other shit. Anyway, he would be great. I'd rather he go in the Air Force. I told him go in the Coast Guard. The Coast Guard is fun. I had buddies in the Coast Guard, and it was just a blast for them. This thing that they're doing right now, and with these people, and that you can literally see the control mechanism. You can see the strings on this kid's hands as he's manipulating this senator. This is shameful. This is shameful. Is he your attorney? What do you think? You're going to say something wrong? You've been doing this for a long time. I mean, let me see. How long has fucking Dick Durbin been a senator? For God's sakes. Probably forever. Senator for... let me see. 1996 and then re-elected 2022, 28, 24, 2020. He's been a fuck... For him to listen to this, he's got over 10 years of experience. Oh shit! Where's my thing go? He's got 10 years of experience. There's no way in hell that this guy.
No, we're not. You can, yeah, okay, listen, here's the deal. We worked 7 weeks to trying to solution
Yeah, so why didn't anybody else talk about that? Talk about this kid over here is whispering in his ear.
You can, yeah, okay.
You know, I want to know who that fucking person is.
We've got people who are here now who weren't here then who would like to speak.
Can we speak on the other nominees?
Or is your plan just to end all debate today? Is your plan to end all debate? Do you have an answer? You're going to rely on someone whispering in your ear. What's your plan?
Yeah. How come everybody's not saying who the fuck is that guy? Isn't that alarming to you? You have a career job to protect. Is it ran by people that have been, you know, in the arm more than 2 or 3 times? That would be a reason. I would understand that reason. Right? Maybe you're in a, yeah, it shouldn't happen. It shouldn't happen. I get you. But this should have nothing to do, and that's the sad part here, right? Is it's just shameful that you can't, on your own time, when you want to, discuss politics or discuss farming or discuss, you know, shooting or whatever, or, you know, or hunting or whatever. It's the weirdest thing. You know, people, it's a sad thing. And I actually have to talk in freaking code at times. You know, I have to go this, using that. I already know what the algorithms are, the tag words in a sense. But that's just, it shouldn't happen. All that crap didn't happen until 2020 came. Yeah. Now, I can understand that. But, I mean, if somebody actually stumbled upon your page, they're going to know your voice, man. They're going to know your voice unless you have there's just what's his name, I don't think you would understand. Yeah, anyway. I'm just saying. I don't think it fucking matters, dude. I've had a few jobs. I've been doing this for a while. Nobody's ever approached me on this. The first channel I had had like 600-700 subscribers, and then that channel got taken down just before 2021, and then the next channel, people tried to come back. I had maybe 300 or 400, and then that one got taken down, and then it's just been shitty ever since. People come on here saying, I don't know if I want to go on Jim's channel anymore because he keeps getting ripped off the fucking internet. Well, that's terrible, but I'm not stopping. That's me. I'm not stopping because I believe that this country is still an amazing country with wonderful people. The racism isn't what they put out there. I mean, I'm from fucking California, man. I've seen more racism in California, definitely in California, than I've seen in West Virginia, where I lived for 3 or 4 years, about 4 years. Here, I've been here for 2 years, in Missouri. Yeah, people are really cool. I mean, the 99.9% of the people on this planet are wonderful people. Let's just get that out on the let's just throw that out there because that's the truth. The people that are the people that create these wars, create these, you know, fluid 19 things, right? Are the people that create the chaos. They don't want you to be. They want you to live in poverty. They do whatever they can to make that happen. Right? They do whatever they can to keep you against each other. It's divide and conquer, one of their oldest tactics that they've used forever and ever and ever. Forever and ever and ever. Right? Soon, like I keep telling everybody's going to want to know this. I pray to God you guys aren't freaking, whatchamacallit, haven't had any of this crap. Right? I'm going to tell you this, though. If you did, and within the first hour to a few days or a week or so, nothing really happened, then you probably got the placebo. Just letting you know. Because that was out there. It's still out there. It's not out there anymore. It's all serious shit now. They're literally doing the genocide shit. Right? These Auschwitz and Nashawatsis, whatever they call them. Whatever. It's just, no matter what religion or cult you're in, you make the last decision. Let's just be real. Right? Whatever cult you worship or whatever God or whatever, I mean, you're the one that's going to make the decision on what you want to do and what you want to be and how you want to act. Right? How you going to act. Right? If you want to defend this person with the horns grooming children, or do you want to defend this actual Native American child at a Chiefs game? Right? It's crazy. This is how crazy it's gotten. But that's a divisional issue that they love using. That's part of it. All this stuff in here. Right? I'll show you this one. This is probably this is the one that pretty much says it all. This is the one I was just saying. And they've been doing a good job at this for a long time. This is how they do it. This is how they do it. Divide and conquer. If the 99% continues to fight each other, then we'll never defeat the true enemy. Right? This pisses them off. Right? This stop being their pawns of division. I'm not here against anything. You can do whatever you want. Privacy of your home. Stay the fuck away from my kids and my grandkids. That's it. That's pretty much it. And then they got climate change coming and all this other shit. What's it? I go into there's a lot of stuff here. But go to the website and find out more. So let's go back to this because I kind of want to finish here. And it's real simple. And thank you for being here, by the way. You're welcome to come on. I just don't think it matters anymore, honestly. Next year, people are, and even Tucker's mentioned or hinted or kind of gone over this, that they're going to do whatever they can to stop an election from happening. Because they know whoever runs against Biden is going to win. I don't think it matters who the fuck it is. People just want him out, period. Because they know he's been the World Economic Forum's greatest puppet, if you're paying attention. Right? That's basically what it is. So they're going to do whatever they can to stop Trump. It's not just stopping Trump, it's stopping it everything. They want martial law. They want anarchy. They want chaos. They want it to be crazy as fucking possible so they can start hiring and bringing in their UN, NATO, snuck through the border motherfuckers. That's it. Do you think opening the borders was to help us, pick more avocados? Do you think that's the reason why they're here? It's yeah, of course, yeah. That's nuts. The sad part is there's I don't believe it's the numbers they say that support him anymore. I truly believe, just by what I've noticed and some of the polling that I've seen, and the way people have answered a lot of questions, even through mainstream media, I would say he's lost at least over half of his base by now. Some of them have decided to see that Trump is actually a decent man, decent, hardworking guy. That's it. He's just a decent, hardworking guy. He's not perfect. I'm not with him on Israel. That's me. Right? But I mean, compared to what we got now, fuck. I mean, and that's what we have. And the biggest point I always bring up in regards to Trump is it's going to be revealed, and it's already starting to be revealed, that 2020 was completely rigged. Fluvid helped. Fluvid helped completely. They were able to push back more time so they could get in more ballots through all kinds of ways. State after state after state is starting to reveal, ballots were missing. One of the greatest pieces of information in regards to 2020 is Trump had 74 million and Biden had 81 That's 155 million, right? But only 133 million people voted. That's the numbers. Go look them up. That's the numbers. None of it made sense. So once that's revealed, that's gonna, and these guys need to fucking hurry the fuck up. Marsha Blackburn's waiting. By the way, I was getting into that. Marsha Blackburn's the bottom left. Let me show her. I think she's so fucking cool. Where is she? Let's see if I can get her. That's just amazing. These guys are just being handled. Here it is.
Is this an illegal vote?
So what she's recently tried to do, and it was blocked by Dick Durbin. Marsha Blackburn is still trying to release Jeffrey Epstein's flight list, all his buddies and all his friends. An attorney, and I'm trying to remember, I think, was it in Washington or Georgia, somewhere, recently said that she's going to make sure that's available. There's like 177 people on that list. I don't believe that's the entire list. I can almost guarantee that's not all the people on the entire list. If it is released, I'll be surprised if it's completely open and not redacted. I will be very surprised, right? But there are some people that have already stated that the list comes out, people are leaving. Why would you want to leave the United States? You don't want to be exposed that you were a fucking sicko motherfucking pedophile. All right, but so Dick Durbin blocked that. Yeah, I don't know if you saw it, but that's what's happening with it. Okay, the judge in New York releasing it on January 2nd. Okay, thank you, yes. Yeah, there's a lot up here. I just try to get out what I can. But I don't want to see her not continue to get further information. I think the scope of her information probably could have divulged a lot more. That's why I'm a little weird about this. Is this just to say shit? Oh, you know what? Let's let them believe they're going to get a list on January 1st, right? On the 2nd. Thank you. Yeah, 177. I think I said that part. And then that's it. But I'm almost certain that it just seems like it's like they're satiating us. It's almost like they're. I still want to see Marsha do it. I want to see Marsha Blackburn get it because I believe the scope of the reach that she has will be much more severe to these pedophiles, right? And it'll be a deeper investigation, I think. I don't know if New York if that's going to really stand. I'm concerned about this whole Marsha's going after it, and all of a sudden New York, liberal New York is going to produce this stuff. It's just something's a little off there. I don't know if you guys know what I'm saying. I think you guys understand what I'm saying. It's hard to trust a lot of shit these days. It just really is. But yeah, it's really interesting. I'm completely and totally just trying my best, just giving you my perspective, questioning authority at its sources at every turn. I try to jiggity check myself before I wreck myself, and get out information and then just throw it out there. I hope none of you guys have been, have had the thing. Yeah, Ghislaine Maxwell. Ghislaine Maxwell. Is Ghislaine. A trial. Okay, well that's good. I hope they're not redacted. Just telling you, I just hope they're not redacted. That's all I'm saying. And if you guys ever want to come on, you're more than welcome to. You don't have to show your face. And but I get Cheryl on here. She's from Philadelphia. I get Shelly on here. She's from New York. I get Eric on here. I wonder if I have a. Let me see if I can find a. I get a lot of people on here sometimes. More so in the past, of course. Now that they've fucked with my damn channel so many damn times. So many damn times, motherfuckers. Alright, let me see. Videos. 2017. Let me see if I can get this and kind of show you. I'm going to show you this because this is really interesting. They're not supposed. Oh, okay. So they're not supposed to be redacted. Okay, I get you. I don't know. I mean, it's just so many nothing's happening. You know what I mean? I'm just like, fuck. You've got so much information on there. Just everything's there, but there is no Department of Justice right now. Let's just throw out that fact. There is no FBI. There is no Homeland Security. Homeland Security. It's just funny. Right? When Trump was in office, there was some Homeland Security. Yeah, there fucking was, man. I know. All right, here. Let's go here and go to this one. Was it this? Nope, that's not. Wait, hold on. Was it this? Things to have YouTube. Oh yeah, here it is. This is 2017. And I had Snork still comes on here. Benny still does. That girl doesn't. We have the conversations. Everybody's got their face out. We're just talking. I get it. But let me see here. I think it got a little bigger during the day. Eric still comes on here back in the bottom left there. Kind of looks bald-headed. The guy with the hat still comes on. That's Chad. Sir Chad. Steve, who else comes on here? At times I'd have like 14, 15 people on here, man. It was crazy. Kevin used to come on here. He used to piss everybody off. Because he would interject all the time. It's like, because there's a table. You got to let everybody have their chance, So when you get a certain amount of people here, I used to monitor it, make sure it was doing well. But yeah, we were talking about all kinds of stuff. I was talking about the scam of solar farming back at that time, the metering system. I'm not. It's just anyway. People have no idea. But anyway, if you guys are welcome to come on, they're not supposed to. Okay, I'm gonna get going. Thank you for showing up. Thank you for being here. If you ever want to come on, just let me know. You can always contact me. I'm on my Facebook, on my Twitter. I'm not running. I'm not hiding. I'm right here. I'm always available. That's it. It's just, if you need my help with anything, let me know. I'll do as much as I can when I'm able to do so. That's just the way it works. Other than that, mahalo nui aloha for being here. By the way, I'm about half Hawaiian. And, God grant me the serenity to accept the things I cannot change, the courage and strength to change the things that I can, and the wisdom to know the difference. One of the greatest sayings. Anyway. Aloha. God bless you. Aloha. Aloha.